I woke this morning to an empty sound. Truth and kindness hard to be found. Neighbors walking with lowered eyes, promises fading with whispered lies. The streets were full but hearts felt cold, facing weak love growing old. Everywhere I turn to see people drifting endlessly. I cry, Lord, where did goodness go? The Lord still watches from above below. Hands once joined, now pulled apart. Fear had settled in the heart. Still a quiet voice broke through, saying, child, I'm here with you. When the faithful feel so few, and the world forgets what's true, heaven hears the humble prayer. God's protection still is there. Lord, don't let love disappear. The Lord is always near. When the faithful fade away, His mercy still will stay. Though the world grows cold tonight, God will be our light. I saw smiles hiding restless souls, broken trust taking its toll. Words were cheap and hearts unsure. Nothing felt steady anymore. But I heard heaven softly say, truth will never fade away. Every tear the righteous cry rises to the listening sky. And every soul that still believes finds the peace the Lord gives. Though the darkness fills the land, still we're held by stronger hands. Love remains where faith survives, shining through these troubled times. Lord, don't let love disappear. The Lord is always near. When the faithful fade away, His mercy still will stay. Though the world grows cold tonight, God will be our light. Who protects the weary soul, the one who makes us whole. Who keeps truth alive today, the Lord who leads the way. Who hears the lonely cry, the keeper from on high. Will goodness rise again? Yes, through the hearts of faithful men. Morning sunlight touched the street, bringing warmth through tired feet. Hope began to breathe once more, like waves reaching to the shore. I felt courage in my chest, because the Lord still gives us rest. Every prayer was not in vain. Love would rise again through pain. And though the world may lose its way, God's truth will never fade away. When the faithful stand their ground, heaven's mercy will be found, and the heart hearts that still believe will receive what God gives. Lord, don't let love disappear. The Lord is always near. When the faithful fade away, His mercy still will stay. Though the world grows cold tonight, God will be our light. So when the world feels far from grace and truth seems lost without a trace, lift your eyes, don't disappear. The Lord is standing near. I heard sweet voices on the corner street, smiling faces talking soft and sweet. But behind the charm and gentle tone, you could feel how cold they'd grown. Promises drifting through the air, without truth or honest care. Every word dressed sharp and bright, hiding shadows from the light. They spoke peace with a hidden hand, but the Lord still understands. I felt weary deep inside, watching truth get pushed aside. Still a whisper, calm my soul, child, I'm watching, I'm in control. When the light sounds smooth and strong, and the faithful feel alone, heaven hears what hearts conceal. God still knows what's truly real. Smooth words and heavy hearts, Lord, help us see the dark. When truth feels far away, your light will guide our way. Through every lie and false disguise, heaven still sees through the eyes. I saw neighbors shaking hands, building dreams on sinking sands, laughing loud while trust grew thin. Empty words covering sin, but no secret stays concealed. Every hidden thing revealed. Every flattering tongue will fade, every crooked plan they made. For the truth walks slow but sure, and the righteous will endure. For deception fills the land, still we're held by stronger hands. Truth may bend beneath the strain, but the light will rise again. Smooth words and heavy hearts, Lord, help us see the dark. When truth feels far away, your light will guide our way. Through outlives them all. Morning sunlight touched my face, filling fear with quiet grace. And I learned through all the noise, truth still speaks with humble voice. I felt peace begin to stay as the shadows slipped away. Every falsehood loses breath, truth survives the test of death. And the hearts that walk sincere find the Lord forever near. When the world grows cold with pride, keep your faith and stay inside of the shelter built by grace, safe within His warm embrace. Smooth words and heavy hearts, Lord, help us see the dark. When truth feels far away, Your light will guide our way. Through every line, false disguise, heaven still sees through the eyes. So when the voices sound too sweet and the truth feels incomplete, trust the one who never lies, the Lord who sees through every disguise. I heard loud voices fill the street, talking strong, sounding sweet, boasting high like kings of gold, speaking lies so proud and bold. They laugh like no one held the reins, like heaven never saw their games. Every word rose sharp with pride, trying hard the truth to hide. They said no power stands above, but the Lord still rules in love. I felt sorrow in my chest, watching peace lose its rest. Still a whisper reached my soul, child, I'm always in control. When the proud speak loud and light, turning lies into a song, heaven waits with patient hand, truth will rise and firmly stand. Though the proud may feel the land, only truth will finally stand. I saw people led astray by silver words that lost their way, promises smooth as velvet night, hiding darkness from the light. But no lie escapes His eyes, the Lord is holy, just and wise. Every careless word once spoken leaves a heart bruised and broken, yet the faithful stay the land, held through sorrow and through pain. Though deception walks around, truth is never buried down. Like a river strong God's own justice does not sleep. Right hope won't stand forever. God's truth will last forever. Every boast will fade away. The Lord will have his day. Though the proud may feel the way, only truth will finally stand. Who hears every careless word? The righteous, holy Lord. Who tears down the mask of pride? The one we cannot hide from. Who protects the humble soul? The keeper in control. Can proud voices rule for long? No, truth is always strong. Morning sunlight touched the sky, like mercy saying, do not cry. Hope returned with gentle grace, peace settling in its place. I felt courage rise again, because the Lord still reigns. Every false word fades with time, but heaven's truth forever shines. And every heart that walks sincere will always find God near. When the world is filled with noise, trust the everlasting voice, for the Lord will guard the way of the faithful every day. The proud tongue won't stand forever. God's truth will last forever. Every boast will fade away. Remember heaven still. Though the proud may fill the land, only truth will finally stand. So when proud voices shake the air, remember heaven still is there. Truth may wash over, but it carries heaven's load. I walk through streets where voices rise, sharp like steel but dressed in lies. Men and women speaking bold, trading truth for chains of gold. Every word a crafted sound. Truth was nowhere to be found. Promises like drifting smoke, breaking hearts with every joke. They said our words will never fail, but the Lord still tips the scale. I felt sorrow in my soul, watching honesty grow cold. Still a quiet truth broke through, saying, child, I see all you do. When the proud begin to say, we will speak our truth our way. Heaven listens from above, guarding truth and guarding love. saw merchants in the square selling words that weren't quite fair, silver tongues with hidden cost, selling dreams that would be lost. But no word escapes his sight. The Lord divides wrong from right. Every whisper, every claim, heaven writes down every name. And the silence of the poor speaks before the righteous door. Though the world may trust in speech, there are truths they cannot reach. For the Lord sees deep within every motive, every sin. Our tongues are our strength, they say, but the Lord will judge one day. We will speak, and none will see the truth that sets hearts free. Words may rise like mighty towers, but God still owns the eyes, who hears every spoken word. The righteous, holy Lord, who knows what lies beneath. The one who gives us bread, who guards the truth inside. The King none can deny. Can words alone define our fate? No, God decides what's great. Morning came with softening light, breaking through the heavy night, and I felt a change within, like truth was rising up again. I felt peace return once more, like a river to the shore. Every light began to fade, every boast the proud had made turned to dust upon the wind, where the Lord's truth will begin. When the speech grows loud and vain, still God breaks the chain. For the words of man will fall, but his truth outlives them all. Our tongues are our strength, they say, but the Lord will judge one day. We will speak, and none will see the truth that sets hearts free. So when the world speaks loud and fast, remember truth is built to last. For every word that man may claim still bows before his holy name. I heard the city crying low tonight, voices fading out of sight, broken families, empty hands, struggling under heavy lands. The The rich keep talking from their towers, while the weak lose all their hours. Promises turn into dust when the world forgets to trust. I saw the poor with silent eyes, but the Lord still hears their cries. Every corner tells a story of forgotten hope and glory. Still a fire burns inside, where the faithful still abide. When the weak are pushed aside, and there's nowhere left to hide, heaven moves without delay to roll the stone of shame away. I will arise for the afflicted. The Lord has always predicted it. I will lift the ones brought low and let justice flow. Every soul that's crushed and small is remembered by the Lord. I saw rulers speak with pride, while the helpless stood outside, making plans without the poor, closing mercy's open door. But no silence goes unseen. The Lord knows what it all means. Every tear becomes a seed, growing justice from the need. And the lowly will be raised in the coming of His days. When the earth forgets the weak, and the voiceless cannot speak, heaven gathers every tear and draws the broken near. I will arise for the afflicted. The Lord has always predicted it. I will lift the ones brought low and let justice flow. Every soul that's crushed and small is remembered by the Lord of all. Who defends the broken heart? The one who sets apart, who hears the weakest cry. The Lord who's always nigh, who lifts them from the ground. The shepherd who is found. Will the poor be left alone? No, they are God's own. Morning breaks through heavy gray, bringing mercy on its way. And the ones the world ignored find themselves within the Lord. I saw hope return again, like a river after rain. Every chain begins to fall when the Lord responds to all. And the voice of justice sings from the wings of heaven's wings. those who cannot be, for the Lord will never hide. From the weak He stands beside.
I walk through noise and empty speech, where truth felt just out of reach. People talking smooth and loud, lost inside a drifting crowd. Every promise made to shine, bent and twisted over time. But somewhere in the stormy air, I felt a whisper of care. I said, Lord,
where is truth today?
He said, my word will never
serve a sway.
In a world of shifting tone, I knew I couldn't walk alone. So I lifted up my
eyes to the one who never lied.
When the words of men grow thin and deception tries to win, heaven speaks with holy flame, and truth will never be the same.
Your words are pure like silver fire,
refined beyond desire,
tested 7 times in flames,
still holy in your name.
Every promise you declare
shines with truth beyond compare.
Shines with truth beyond compare.
I saw voices come and go, like the wind that will not show where they start or where they end. Truth they cannot comprehend, but the Lord is steady ground.
In Him true words are found.
Every lie begins to fade
when His voice begins to play,
like a river pure and bright,
cutting through the deepest night.
When the world cannot decide
where the truth and falsehood hide,
God refines what man cannot.
In His truth we're safely caught.
Your words are pure like silver fire,
refined beyond desire,
tested 7 times in flame,
still holy in your name.
Every promise you declare shines with truth beyond compare. Who speaks and it will stand?
The Lord who shapes the land,
who purifies every word,
the voice of heaven heard,
who never turns aside.
The truth we can't deny.
Can His promise ever break?
No, it stands for truth's own sake.
Morning light began to break,
every shadow started to shake,
and I felt my spirit rise.
With new vision in my eyes,
all confusion fell away
in the power of His way.
Every word I thought was lost
shone like silver worth the cost,
and I knew deep in my soul
God's own truth will make me whole.
When the noise of life is loud
and the truth is wrapped in cloud,
only God's word will remain.
Through the joy and through the pain,
your words are pure like silver fire,
refined beyond desire,
tested 7 times in flame,
still holy in your name.
Every promise you declare shines with truth beyond compare. So I will trust what you have said. Let your truth fill up my head, for your word will never tire. It is pure like silver fire.